KnCMiner raises funds, Bitcoin makes a mark on higher education, and Dogecoin Litecoin cheap air wow. Today is Thursday, September 4th, 2014, and the price of Bitcoin continues to bounce around and is currently sitting at about $590. I'm Stephen Chun, and here's what's happening today in money and tech. Sweden-based Bitcoin mining firm KnCMiner is raising $14 million as part of a Series A funding round. It is one of the several mining companies to announce such a venture following the successes of Bitcoin service providers BitFury, which has raised $20 million in new capital, and PeerNova, which raised undisclosed amounts. KnCMiner co-founder Sam Cole explains, "We are delighted to welcome our new investors and thrilled to have the opportunity to extend our lead within the Bitcoin ecosystem. This round of funding will further cement our lead in hardware design and deployment of cryptocurrency services." Some of the company's future plans also include data center operations in the Arctic Circle. BitFury Capital, the investment subsidiary of leading Bitcoin infrastructure provider BitFury, has announced their investment of an undisclosed amount into security and wallet provider BitGo. This marks just the second investment by the newly formed group after announcing their investment into an unnamed wallet provider a few weeks ago. Also announced was BitFury's plan to implement BitGo's enterprise multi-signature platform for its treasury management operations. BitGo CEO and co-founder Will O'Brien says BitFury Group's diversified operations offer unique management challenges, requiring the right operational tools and accounting transparency. This partnership with BitFury Group has the potential to grow and establish new standards for the industry. Hello, Dolly! Paystand, an online payment solution allowing users to easily accept credit cards, e-checks, and Bitcoin, has released a plugin for WooCommerce, one of the most popular WordPress e-commerce toolkits. Paystand CEO Jeremy Amon states, "Through our plugin, we are excited to bring together Paystand and WooCommerce to offer the ultimate e-commerce functionality to the WordPress community. We aim to give developers the most elegant way to provide our next-generation payments gateway to their powerful and beautiful e-commerce websites. Developers and business owners won't have to deal with banks, merchant accounts, or the technicalities around transactional security when they use the Paystand solution, and they will be able to accept Bitcoin, e-checks, and credit cards right away, all at once, while saving money." In November, cheapair.com became the first online travel agency to accept Bitcoin, and now they've announced they'll be taking it a step further by accepting Litecoin and Dogecoin through payments processor GoCoin. Cheapair.com CEO Jeff Klee explained the decision by saying, "We've had some success with Bitcoin. We've gotten some new customers there, enthusiastic customers. We've gotten a great response since we began accepting Bitcoin, and we had some requests for Dogecoin and Litecoin. We figured, why not?" CheapAir will still be using Coinbase to process all of its Bitcoin transactions, but will be incorporating with GoCoin to handle all of its altcoin sales. NYU and Duke University are now offering courses on cryptocurrency for the first time. Yesterday, NYU professors Jeffrey Miller and David Yermak taught the first class of NYU's new course, The Law of Business of Bitcoin and Other Cryptocurrencies, to 35 attending students. Yermak explains, "The course is not so much about teaching a knowledge of Bitcoin, but it's to show how some of the issues about property, finance, and contracts are going to change very quickly in the next century." Both of these educators are being joined by Duke University finance professor Campbell Harvey, who is busily preparing a course on cryptocurrency to be taught next spring. Harvey's course, titled Innovation, Disruption, and Crypto Ventures, and will focus on businesses that use the blockchain. Both NYU and Duke are considered among the top universities in the U.S. News and World Report college rankings. The MIT Cooperative Society is now accepting Bitcoin as payment. The co-op is giving $100 worth of Bitcoin to every MIT undergraduate, as well as a place to spend it. The co-op is already offering a Bitcoin exchange in its store and is now the first major university bookstore to accept Bitcoin as a payment method. Jerry Murphy, co-op president, says it is the first campus-based business to respond to this student-led adoption, continuing its reputation as a cooperative by students and for students. The co-op's decision to accept Bitcoin is another step forward in its commitment to serving students coming from diverse and global backgrounds. Find more information on today's news stories at moneyandtech.com. I'm Stephen Chun, and thanks for watching Money and Tech's Daily News Update.